Look at the people you know. Look at the world. Look at the news. There's a lot of struggle going on out there. It seems to be we are addicted to this status quo of struggle, of win-lose. The fact is, it's our comfort zone. It's what we are familiar with. And even though someone comes and says, here's a new paradigm, here's a new force, it's available for you to channel, a force of celebration, a force of brightness, a force of joy and play and life. We may say, well, it sounds good, but I just don't know if I can have that much. I don't know if I can receive that much. I'm so accustomed to the status quo, to this ordinary level, this level of mediocrity. I don't know if I'm willing to take this risk of giving that up for this wonderful thing, but there might be some hidden dangers in that wonderful new promotion. I'm a little conservative here. I think I'll just stick with this status quo. Maybe you're saying there's a level 10 of extraordinary promotion waiting for me, but I'm at this level 4, and 4 is not great, but what if I try for 10 and end up at 1? We live in a world of limits, they convince us. Nobody's perfect. How many times have we heard that? I'm just a man. I'm just a woman. Just skin and bones here. I can only do so much. I'm only allotted these few years on earth. Only so many hours in a day. We make all these rationalizations that confirm the limits that we accept. How much good can you have? How much can you receive? How much can you absorb? How big is your appetite for joy and brightness and celebration? This is a lot of the brainwashing, the acculturation that society does to make us civilized and conform and fit in, that pull us out of that wild, unbounded forest, that wilderness, that unformed source where all things are possible, and brainwash us into this status quo of limits. Better watch out. Don't dive in that deep water. Yes, there might be some exciting treasure in there, but are you really ready to swim in that deep water? Maybe you'll drown in there. We have not only our self-doubts, but that community out there, our family, friends, that community of naysayers. I can speak very personally right now because I'm caught up in this, what society regards as a May-December infatuation, they will call it. I'm an old fool because I've fallen for this much younger woman, so blinded by this recapturing my youth, because this young, gorgeous girl is reciprocating with these feelings. She must have an ulterior motive. She's just playing me, using me, they say. And from time to time, those kinds of doubts can creep in within me from my rational mind. Am I doing all the giving here? Is she? All of that comes into play. She has the same potential doubts within her because she made this crazy, impetuous move 3,000 miles to come here. So she catches a lot of flack from her family and friends for this impetuousness, which has now transmuted itself into this amour seizure on her part. It's a discipline of celebration, a discipline of the heart overriding that rational mind.